I'd like you to take a comfortable seated position. Feel your body sitting tall. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the chair beneath you. Take a deep breath in and allow your body to relax. Sink into this feeling. Take a deep breath in and release the tension from your shoulders. As you take another deep breath in, I want you to relax the muscles of your face. Now I want you to envision what you would like your life to look like. Maybe right now you're struggling with some sort of an illness, or maybe you're just stuck in a holding pattern in your life of feeling like there's more that can be out there. Right now I want you to think about, what does your life look like? What does it feel like? Who's there with you? I want you to really think about this. How does it feel? Like, do you feel happy? Are you laughing? Are you released from your symptoms? Really dive into how that feels. While you're creating this, do you feel some fears or some resistance coming up? Think about that. And on a scale of 1 to 5, how far is that resistance holding you back from actually having this? Remember that number and take another deep breath and release it out. We start these in the current reality of your life, the truth of your life at this present moment. It may feel a little bit negative at first, but we need to be able to acknowledge these feelings of where we are right now so that we can release them and move them into something great so that we can manifest and bring in what we desire. So now we're going to begin tapping, and we're going to tap on the side of our hands or the karate chop point. And I want you to breathe into this before we start tapping. Okay, tap into that side of your hand. Repeat these out loud or in your mind. These negative statements, the truth that's right now, I want you to acknowledge them. Are you ready? So even though I am feeling all of this fear and resistance about my dream life, even though part of me is really resistance to creating this new life, this new path for me, I honor all of these feelings and these fears. Even though I have these resistance keeping me stuck in this current place, I honor these feelings and I will let them go. Deep breath in, tapping on the eyebrow point. As I imagine what I really want in my life and the new life for me, side of eye. Part of me feels ready, anxious, excited, and empowered, under eye. Part of me also feels resistance and fear to these new things, under nose. I've had this desire for so long, under mouth, and I've never achieved it in the past, creating massive amounts of disappointment and sadness and letdown. Collarbone. I have the fear of getting my hopes up and being let down again, and I acknowledge that. Underarm. I acknowledge these feelings, the fears and resistance. Top of head. But I know it is safe to acknowledge this right now. Take a deep breath in. Stop tapping. These, I want you to just answer the questions in your mind. You don't have to repeat after me. The eyebrow. Imagine what it is that you want again. What does it look like? How does it feel? Who's there? What are you doing? What does this amazing life without these symptoms or without these setbacks or without being stuck in your current situation really feel like? Side of eye, start tapping. Notice any fears that are still continuing to come up when you imagine this new life. What is it that you are resisting? What resistance is coming up? What do these feelings feel like? Under eye. Notice that you have these fears of your resistance and answer this question. I have this fear of actually tapping into this life that I want because. Why? Why do you think it is? Under nose. Acknowledge those feelings, those fears, those excuses. Thank them for being there, but let them go. Under mouth. I want you to give them a voice or a name so that you can learn to live with them and let them go peacefully. Start relaxing out those tensions. Tapping on your collarbone. Feel that confidence and that empowerment as you acknowledge those fears. You start to name them and you let them go. It becomes easier as you acknowledge. And you're allowed to attract in more of what you want. Under the arm. The more you let them go, the more you acknowledge them, the more space you are creating to attract the things that you want in your life, to build that vision, to build that desire. Top of head. Feel the calmness of the tension release from your body and melt away. Notice your new thoughts that are opening up as you're allowing this negative fear in your past to go, and you're bringing in the new things that you desire. So you're letting go of these fears and these blocks. You're allowing the space in your mind to actually focus on the new things that you want. Now these again, I want you to repeat after me. On your eyebrow. I feel strong and empowered and ready to conquer this and become my new vision. Side of eye. I release these fears, these tensions, these blocks, these past limiting beliefs. Under eye. So that I can create this vision of the life that I truly want, and this vision can become my reality. Under nose. The past no longer defines me. These fears no longer define me. I am a powerful being as I am now. Under mouth. The power is being present right now and tapping into my true greatness. Collarbone. This moment, I can create this vision. I can empower myself to take massive actions to make this possible. Underarm. It is safe to create this new me, this new life, and allow this vision to become my actual reality. Top of head. And this happens right now. Release your arms. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Now I really want you to think about that vision. Think about how you feel right now. Do you feel safe? Do you feel more confident? Do you feel that resistance that maybe it was a 5, maybe now it's moved down to a 4 or a 3, or maybe it's gone? And be prepared to go on and do the great things in your life because you are empowered. Feel free to go back and reuse this tapping over and over again until you release that resistance that's holding you back. Go out and make today amazing because you deserve it.